Today I'm reviewing the ULTIMEA Skywave X70 7.1.4 channel surround sound system for TV and movies. If at any point you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been living with this system in my main viewing area for a few weeks, wired to a TV, streaming shows and Atmos content, and using it for music at various volumes. What follows reflects how it actually performs in a real room, not just on paper. Let's set expectations early. This isn't a dedicated theater with separate powered speakers and a high-end AVR. It's a packaged bar plus subwoofer solution with wireless rear speakers that aims to give a fuller surround experience without a complex install. It's a tidy compromise between simplicity and immersive sound. In everyday TV viewing, dialogue is generally clear and easy to follow. The mid-range presence is pretty natural, and I didn't find myself constantly adjusting the volume when shows shift from quiet conversation to louder scenes. That's important for comfort during long viewing sessions. With standard stereo and non-Atmos content, the system sounds more expansive than typical soundbars. There's a sense of width and layering that helps music and TV feel more dimensional. It doesn't replace a true two-channel hi-fi setup, but it does feel livelier than flat TV speakers. When playing Dolby Atmos material, you do hear vertical effects and a feeling of height that's more than many simpler bars. Objects coming from above have presence and help give a sense of space in movies with height mix. The effect isn't magic, and it doesn't match systems with dedicated ceiling channels, but it's a noticeable improvement in context. The 10 inches wireless subwoofer adds real extension down low. Bass depth is one of the more tangible advantages here. Explosions, music beats, and low rumble in movies have weight you feel in the room. For many living rooms, that subwoofer alone changes the game compared with basic systems. Thermals and noise aren't relevant in the typical sense. There's no fan noise since these are passive/amplified modules. Build quality feels solid for the price tier. The soundbar and satellites are reasonably well finished, and the wireless connection to the rear stayed stable in my setup, though thick walls or interference could vary this experience. Connectivity is flexible. HDMI ARC lets high-quality audio pass from a compatible TV, and there's optical, USB, and Bluetooth for mobile devices. Switching sources was straightforward without frequent fuss. Where this config has limitations is in precision and imaging. A real discrete 7.1.4 system driven by a proper AV receiver has more pinpoint object placement and depth. The Skywave feels broad and immersive, but it's more enhanced surround experience than precisely located sound objects. Also, some Atmos mixes can feel a bit diffused rather than sharply defined. Compared to simpler 3.1 or 5.1 soundbars, this gives you more channels in a fuller low end. Compared to high-end separate component home theaters, it doesn't match the granularity of imaging or room tailoring. It sits in a mid to upper segment where convenience and expanded soundstage are primary priorities. So who does this make sense for? If you want a system that pushes well beyond basic TV audio, adds meaningful low bass with that 10 inches sub, and gives you that feel of height without running a bunch of wires, this is a compelling mid-room option. If your priority is exact surround accuracy, deep audiophile music, or maximum theatrical immersion, a more discreet setup will serve you better. In daily use, it sounds enjoyable and engaging for a range of content. It doesn't try to oversell itself, and it performs in line with reasonable expectations for its design. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.